Good evening to the students of class 12. Today in this video, we shall do some numericals asked in JEE and NEET 2025 based on the topic capacitance. Fine. So let us read the question. As you can see, this question was asked on 22 January 2025 morning shift. I am just reading the question right now. A parallel plate capacitor of capacitance 40 microfarad. So capacitance given to us is 40 microfarad. So in such questions, you actually don't have the time to read the whole question and jot down what is given. So as you read, you jot down. Fine, is connected to a 100 volt power supply. So V is equal to 100 volt is given to you. Now, the intermediate space between the plates is filled with a dielectric material of dielectric constant K is equal to 2. So what is given to you? Initially there was a capacitor or there is a capacitor given the supply V, and then there is a dielectric placed in it with K is equal to 2. So there are case 1, case 2 or initial and final arrangements. Fine. Now what are they asking you? Due to the introduction of dielectric material, the extra charge and the change in the electrostatic energy in the capacitor is the question asked to you. So now if this is the setup, or you can either draw it or you can even imagine it because it is a small circuit. Now let us solve first the extra charge. Now what is the formula for charge? Q is equal to CV. Because there are two cases, let us convert it into delta Q. That is what the change they are asking. Delta Q is equal to C dash V minus CV. So what is C dash? C dash is Kc. This is known to us. Okay, so C dash is Kc. So let us substitute that. What do we get? Kc V minus Cv. Taking Cv common, we get K minus 1. So the change in the charge, C 40 micro 10 raised to minus 6 farad. At present you leave it. V 100 to K is to minus 1. So your answer here becomes 4 into 10 raised to minus 3 coulombs. So somewhere here we have 4 into 10 raised to minus 3. It is needless to solve the second part of the question. Only this particular option has 4 millicoulombs. One of the option is 4 millicoulomb. So this can be the correct answer, but we have to solve it. So let us solve it. We have got the change in charge is 4 millicoulomb, which is the third option, but we should find out the change in the electrostatic energy. So let us write what is the formula of U. U is equal to half CV square. There are so many options for U, but here we have to use this option because we know C and we know V. That's why this option has to be chosen. Students get confused in choosing the option. What is given? Accordingly you choose the option for energy stored in a capacitor. Fine. So delta U is equal to half C dash V dash square minus half CV square. C dash we already have as Kc. So let us substitute that. Half we can take common, and V is same as V. So V also we can take common. V is not changed. Okay. So V square also let us take common. What is left out is C dash minus C, that is Kc minus C, which is equal to half Cv square K minus 1. Substituting the values, half, what is C? C is 40 micro, so 10 raised to minus 6. V is 100, so 100 square, and K minus 1 is 2 minus 1, 1. So when we work out this, definitely we will get 0.2 joules as the change in the stored energy. So we could have ticked the answer getting the charge correct, but we worked out and we saw whether we are getting the change in the stored energy also correctly. So our option to be chosen is option number 3. Fine. So I hope you have understood how we have got into this. Whenever there are such two cases, go to the two cases. They are asking you difference. Find the difference with the formulas you know. These are the basic formulas which you should attack on. They have asked you change in the charge. So change in the charge. They have asked you change in the stored energy. So change in the stored energy. New minus old. Fine. So I just move. You take a pic of the solved question of JEE 2025 and related to the theory formula you have learnt. That is very important. Any question can be solved with the theory you know. Remember that. So stick to the basic formulas. Fine. Now as you can see here, we have another question from capacitance concept asked in NEET 2025. In such questions you actually don't have that much time to read and understand. So as you read it, you write what is given to you fast. Speed is very important. Fine. Okay. The plate of a parallel plate capacitor are separated by distance d. That is the usual capacitor. Two slabs of different dielectric constant K1 and K2 with thickness of 3 by 2 and d by 2 respectively are inserted in the capacitance. So here you have d1 is equal to 3 upon 8 d, d2 is equal to d upon 2. Okay, this is what is given to you, and there are K1 and K2 slabs, dielectric slabs fixed in the between the plates. Fine. Due to this, the capacitance becomes 2 times larger than there is nothing between the plates. Nothing between the plates means air is there. So the capacitance, new capacitance, let us say C dash is equal to twice the old capacitance C. So C dash is equal to 2C. Fine. Then what is given to us? K1 is equal to 1.25 K2, which we can write it as 5 upon 4 K2. Okay. Multiply and divide by 100, you will get 5 upon 4 K2. This is what is given. Now here what is asked is K1 is how much? This is what is asked. Fine. Now using this data given to us, let us find out, roughly let us draw and find out, is this particular space between the plates completely filled with these two, d1 and d2, or is there any space left? So let us say this is d1, let us say this is d2. The answer of d1 plus d2 must be 1, which it is not looking at the numbers. So I can write 3 upon 8 plus 1 upon 2 is definitely not equal to 1. So there is some other space with air. So D3 we have to find out. So now I am finding out D3. So D3 is equal to 1 minus this much portion. Fine. That was the difficulty level chosen by this question. Normally, children just jump to the conclusion. There are two dielectrics, so just put K1, K2 and find out. Search whether the distance is equal to 1 after adding these fractions. It is not. So that means there is a space with D3 which is 1 upon 8, we can write here d. Okay, so 1 upon 8 d. So now we have a third space d3, which is d upon 8. That space is definitely filled with air because nothing is there. They only said nothing is there. So that nothing is air. Fine. So we have 3 capacitors. 1, 2, 3. This is just a rough mental diagram which you have to understand by drawing or without drawing. Fine. So now with the given data, let us find out C1. C1 is equal to K1 A epsilon naught by D1. Therefore, C1 is equal to, substituting D1 as 3D by 8, we get 8 K1 A epsilon naught upon D, 3D. So we get 8 upon 3 K1 C. C1 is equal to 8 upon 3 K1 C. Similarly, C2 is equal to 2 K2 C. Similarly, C3 is equal to us. C3 is with air, so there is no K here. The K1 and K2 is there. Fine. So we are ready with C dash, with C1, C2 and C3. Now comes the situation where you have to understand that these 3 portions are in series or in parallels. They are in series. Why? Because A is same for all the 3 of them, but D is in parts. In my video, I have made you understand how to identify the slabs are in series or parallels. So A is the same, D is in parts. So these 3 portions are in series. Fine. That you have to remember looking at the diagram. That's why I said draw a rough diagram. I also have drawn a rough diagram for the capacitor portion, so that you can identify whether the slabs are in series or in parallels. So they are in series. C1, C2, C3 are in series, and due to this we get a new capacitance C dash. Understood? So identifying that the 3 capacitors are in series, we have the equivalent capacitance C dash as 1 upon C dash is equal to 1 upon C1 plus 1 upon C2 plus 1 upon C3. We have marked them here, we just substitute it here. So we write 1 upon 2C is equal to, again taking the reciprocal, we have 3 upon 8 K1C plus 1 upon 2 K2C plus 1 upon 8C. Now you can see the denominator, all the terms have C, so we can just cancel them out. Now it is only maths. I have to find out K1, K2. I have to find K1 using K2. So now solving this, we have half is equal to 8 K1, K2 as the LCM. So it is 3 K2 plus 4 K1 plus K1 K2. So solving here, we can cancel 2 here, we can cancel with 4 here, and we have 3 K1 K2 by bringing K1, K2 this side, 3K1. This is simple maths. However you want to do, you can do 3K2 plus 4K1, whichever method is convenient and fast for you, you do that. Fine. So that we get 3K1, K2 is equal to 3K2 plus 4K1. Now we can substitute K1 is equal to 5 upon 4K2 here. So 3 into 5 upon 4K2 into K2 is equal to 3K2 plus 4 into 5 upon 4K2. So we K2. Fine. This is also K2. So K2 we cancel. We have K2 is equal to 32 by 15. Now here the confusion again comes because they have not asked us K2. They have asked us K1. So just substituting this value of K2 in K1, we get K1 is equal to 5 upon 4 K2, that is 32 upon 15. So solving this, we get K1 is equal to 2.66, which is the option number 1 of this question. Fine. So here little bit of extra logic has to be applied, that given 2 slabs does not mean that the space is over. Leftover space is there or not there, you have to check. Rest of everything is simple maths and the formula which you know. So just take a pic of what we have done just now and analyze what can be done faster in this situation. Take a pic. Fine.